morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you, depending on where you are watching from. This is the second day of Tinubu in office, and also today, 30th of May 2023, there was a tribunal sitting. Yes, the presidential election tribunal continues, and I think other tribunals as well, other levels. Meanwhile, Tinubu has been sworn in. Now, the most discussed topic is the fuel subsidy he announced removal. The impact is already felt. Nigerians are already suffering from that day one. Several filling stations have decided not to sell, to wait for the new price so that they will not run at loss. Some sold, some are selling. And again, the queues have returned. You need to see what is happening at several filling stations. That announcement was brutal. I'm not trying to say fuel subsidy is good or not, but it's brutal. And why did Nigeria start even importing fuel? Is it the common people that caused it? No, I don't think so. It's because the elites who are ruling us, the political class, refuse to do the right things. The refineries are not fixed. So we had to buy something we already had here, just that it's not refined. They had to export crude oil and import petrol. That is the problem. So we suffer, we the common people. The pump price increases. The elites, they can afford it. It's so easy for them. It's like to them what I call chewing gum money. So who are going to face it? The common people. In case you don't know, they're already saying, people who are trying to defend the new government, they are saying, after all, P2B, during his campaign trail, said he will also remove subsidy. And another group are saying Tinubu had that P2B will remove subsidy, and he quickly picked it, and he's on it already. He has announced it, not having an understanding of how P2B plans to do that. Because we used to hear something like cushioning the effect of what that subsidy removal will cost. We used to hear something like that. Being that Nigerians are not the cause of the importation of fuel, and Nigerians, the common people, are not the cause. Our leaders are stashing money in foreign countries, embezzling our funds. And okay, can you imagine what will be the wardrobe allowance of each senator? They are trying to, this is a new dispensation. And it does not end at just the presidency. There are certain incoming governors, new House of Reps members, new senators, and all of them will change their wardrobe. And can you imagine? That will be taken from the nation's treasury. So the political class, the elites, are embezzling our money. Now, in order to get things right, they are still going to remove the subsidy, which the common man did not cause. What brought about subsidy is the importation of fuel. And what brought about the importation of fuel? Refusing to repair our refineries, refusing to do the right things. That is the cause. Do you know that NNPC has stake in that Dangote's refinery? Yes, NNPC bought shares. That's how funny the country could be. Can you imagine? The other day we were told the Nigerian owned airline, the Nigerian Airways has returned. You heard the story now. What happened? in the name of returning Nigeria Airways. Did they truly return? That is a topic for another day. So our problem has been the elites. Yes, the refinery is in bad shape, not functioning. I don't think it's even functioning at 30%. Now Nigeria is sixth oil richest country, among the sixth oil richest countries in the world, is importing fuel. The marketers are bringing the fuel, importers are bringing it in. Government pays part of the money so that we buy it at a rate that is lower. Now, government said they are not ready to pay part of the money. Are we the cause of why Nigeria should import fuel? Who are to be blamed? So how do the government intend to cushion the effect? Because this hike in fuel price will result to inflation. Yes, the prices of good will. Everybody knows about. Oh, if you meet the tomato woman now, I tell you, fuel price is high. Everybody will tell you about how fuel price is high and how their tomato, their maggi must also go higher so that they can be able to meet up. How does this government intend to cushion the effect? Because you can't just remove it outrightly. How can you, there are certain things you need to do so that people will not feel the impact. As for subsidy, many countries do subsidize certain things. Even in Brazil, I think there is subsidy for transportation. Yes, they subsidize it. And Nigeria is supposed to be enjoying subsidy on certain things. And, it's so bad that it's on fuel that will happen. If the right things have been done, we'll not be talking about importing fuel. We're not supposed to import fuel. Yes. So what will Tinubu's government do so that Nigerians will not so much feel the impact of this intended subsidy removal? Like we told you in the other video, Tinubu was among the ones who opposed it earlier. I saw Tunde Braithwaite and several of them in a particular video. And we went to Ojota, more than 1 million people in 2012 to protest against Jonathan's plan to remove it. Now, here are we. So how does Tinubu government, how do they intend to make it soft that we will not so much feel the impact? Because definitely the prices of goods and services will go higher. Transportation will go higher. How do they intend to go about it? And not copying what somebody intends to do. And let's assume P2B intended to do it. And some are defending Tinubu, saying P2B also intended to do it. Do you know how P2B planned to cushion the effect? So viewers, add your own ideas. Tell us what you think. Please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram for more updates. Bye-bye for now.